in someone,
Right.
but the employee is your worker for someone. You
But
have
the
freedom.
okay, you're free.
Slave is
If you
not
were free, then you don't have to pay taxes. But you have to pay taxes or else you get in trouble, right?
But I'm free to say what I want.
No, you're not, because guess what? If you speak against the government, guess who comes at you? The government. Oh, let me explain something to you.
Slave doesn't get paid. Slave, he doesn't.
I got a
Slaves
scripture.
did get paid in the Bible. They
I've got a
did.
scripture right here. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 14. Thus said the Lord, the labor of Egypt and the merchandise of Ethiopia and of the Sabeans, men of stature, shall come unto thee, and they shall be thine.
Yeah.
And they shall come after thee in chains, they shall come over, and they shall fall unto thee, they shall make supplication unto thee, saying, surely God is in thee, and there is none else, there is no power.
That's right.
You know?
Because what's going to happen back in the day?
They're gonna come down in
people
chains.
that came up against Israel and they intervened with Israel, and when the Lord intervened, then they got scared. People understood that Israel is not to be messed with because they have a power that deals with them. For instance, when they, I forgot who it was, took the cherubim out of Israel, the Lord plagued multiple cities and killed thousands of people just because they took that out of the land.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the word employee, it's just a different word, but it means the same thing.
Ark of the Covenant.
Ark
right?
of Covenant, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
It's water.
Yeah.
The thing is, but then what they do, you got a thing called word magic. It's when you change the word up to make someone else feel good. Employee, listen, you're not free. If you really sit down and think about it logically, you're not free. Because you know what the Bible says about usury? You're not actually supposed to pay taxes.
Charge interest.
Yeah, charge interest, sorry.
What's your definition of the freedom?
Freedom? We don't have freedom.
You are saying we are not free as long as we are paying tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
How do you consider someone is free?
It's when they rule. When they rule completely. Like for instance,
Where
the
you're-
Rothschilds,
yeah.
the Bilderberg, the banking families who create money, they're free. Who comes at them for? Who do they pay taxes to? No one.
How they
Who-
get their money?
How did they make that money? The Federal Reserve?
Because of
By,
slavery.
exactly. Through slavery, through what's it called? The biggest thing is taxes, interest. Through tricking the American. Actually, I have it in my bag right here.
And
The American
you mean-
government.
And in the meantime,
I mean, they use freedom of someone else.
I'm gonna read this.
No.
This
they
is
didn't have freedom.
this is Jeremiah 30.
They made their money through
The slavery of other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
They
freedom.
use freedom of other people.
How is that freedom when
As
you're
long as they are slaves, they took their freedom to use them.
Yes, they took their freedom. Yeah. So now they're slaves. So where is your freedom?
You said nobody is free. Only that family.
Yeah, but no one's free because I'm thinking about the Lord because the Lord controls everybody. As far as that goes, but as far as under that, the only people that are free on this line right now
Are the ones who are ruling the world.
ruling the world. Because like I said, they don't pay taxes no more.
Where they are living?
They're living in
Europe
Europe,
and stuff.
Europe, America. Yeah, Europe, America.
It's a big family.
Oh yeah, I got it on my phone here. The Rothschild family.
I heard about them, but I don't know what they do.
Yeah, they're a big family.
I
Bilderberg.
heard that, like all the money in the world belongs
They
to them.
they create the money. Forget if it belongs to them, but they create it. They have it like they. You ever heard of the Federal Reserve? FDR. They make that, get it printed out, because the government has expenses, right? You have cities to build, things to get booming. So the government doesn't have enough money to pay for all this, so they go to the Federal Reserve, borrow money from them, and when they borrow money from them, they can borrow $1 million, $2 million, whatever it is, $1 trillion. Every dollar that's borrowed from the Federal Reserve is interest. So every dollar they borrow, there's interest on it. So guess what? That
You have to be in debt for them to be rich.
So the government is in debt. So because he borrowed $1 million, but that's $1 million interest. So he's in debt, and guess who pays his debt? Who pays the government's debt? You. That's why they tax you. So the taxes is going to the government, which the government is paying back to the Federal Reserve. So it's a circle. And they're never going to get out of it because they fooled America. They fooled the world with it.
But you're talking about the taxes here.
No, taxes all over. Yeah, absolutely.
Back home, we don't pay taxes
What are you talking about?
in Nigeria.
Oh yeah, in Algeria you don't pay taxes, but you're here.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so you're paying taxes. You're here.
you mean like you saying?
But they're still making money.
They're still
somehow
making
down
money.
there.
They're still making money.
They own the world, man.
You know how I know they're making money? There's something called the petrodollar. You know what the petrodollar is? It's a worldwide scale on which oil is paid bought on. So what you do is every country needs oil, and they get it. And most, I think, I don't know what the percentage is, but I think most of the world's oil comes from either India or I think it's India. I think it's India or Africa. I don't know where it is right now. Most of the oil comes from there. Now, guess what the Federal Reserve did? All the oil that is bought from different countries, it has to be bought in a certain type of currency because different worlds have different currency, right? In Algeria, you have different currency than Canadian currency. But if your country wanted to buy oil, they would have to change their money into that currency that which the oil is bought in. Exactly. So so they're still in some way or form making money and paying the Rothschilds.
Exactly.
That's how powerful
I
they
agree
are.
with you.
Exactly.
And this family, who's the leader of this family?
I think it's I have it on my phone actually right here.
Well, there's a bunch
Good
of
thing
them,
it's,
you know.
it's a good thing I keep pictures, or else I wouldn't remember this off.
Yeah, kind of, you know. But again, you know, like you asked, who's the leader? You know, the leader of that family is actually Satan, man.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Because-
They worship Satan. They actually do worships unto Baphomet, which should do Moloch.
Yeah.
And there's videos of them doing it.
Now,
You mean they consider themselves as Jews, but they are not?
No,
yeah.
yeah. And they know they're not the real Jews.
Yeah.
They know it.
yeah,
Just using the name.
Yeah, because they want to
because-
fool the world.
exactly. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Yeah.
It says, He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
That's right.
If not, where who is He?
That's
So,
right.
so the Bible said that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Now, the wicked are those people that are ruling, and it said that He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Now, these are the judges of the earth. You know, these people, but the so-called white man, like, you know, he actually covered these people and said that you guys are black, you guys are I'm a this and that and that. But their biblical names are this, right? Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and so on and on, right?
And
Here, also here, just to prove what he's saying, I got pictures of different colors of who, like for instance, this is a prophet Ezekiel. He's a dark-skinned man. But what you
How
call,
do you consider this picture is true?
how do you consider it? Because you got a time where you call the Dark Ages.
Maybe someone created this.
Someone did create this picture, but he created it off the Bible. Because in the Bible, like we just read, Job, the description said his skin was black upon him. His skin. Okay, now the family that I was talking about here, that is rich. Here's another picture. That's what they have now. That's what it used to be called. You see how they change the color? They put acid on it. Yeah. You put acid on it and it changes the color. It's called iconoclasm.
Yeah, because like you know,
This is the family.
yeah, because like you know, everybody like you know,
You know you're an Israelite according to the Bible?
in this
Say it
world.
again?
According to the Bible, you're an Israelite. Where are you from?
Me?
Yeah.
From Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yeah.
What tribe are you from?
So I've read something like that.
You are. According to the Bible, you're an Israelite. We can prove it. Yeah. Do you know the Igbo tribe? I'm from the Igbo tribe. You know what the word Igbo goes back to?
To the Israel the same when you came back to
Hebrew.
Yeah,
The
when
word-
when they came back.
Ibar,
when they
right?
migrated, some
Yeah.
of the family when they migrated to
That's what we just read.
Yeah.
When they ran from Israel, 78 and migrated to
migrated to
Africa.
Africa, and
Yeah.
then because of the sons and daughters.
There you
Exactly.
go. There you go.
This is that family. That top guy right there. That top guy right there.
Hey, David, you out there, you
He's
know.
still alive. He's not alive.
Dude,
He's still alive.
some of them are this guy. Yeah, some of them
A
are
lot
not
of them
alive
are
right now.
still here.
A lot of them are still here.
Well,
But they have, they're all family. They have kids, sons
So what are you guys
passed down
doing?
to
Just
them.
educating people?
Huh?
You guys are just educating people?
Yeah, well, educating people, but trying to bring back, we're trying to wake up the elect of Israel. Because soon, the Lord is going to bring all hell on this place. Martial law is going to break out real soon. We got all that civil war happening in America. World 3 is already here. It just hasn't climaxed yet. War between nations and Matthew 24. Talks about that.
You mean all the science comes.
Exactly. And one major sign,
the mark of the beast.
Get that. I should get that scripture instead.
So, exactly.
This is the major sign. And guess what? You already have it right now. It's just not. This is called an RFID chip.
The microchip.
Microchip, RFID chip.
That's crazy how you guys haven't heard about it.
Yeah, it is because it's huge.
I've heard about it. What about I thought the mark of the beast is supposed to be a number.
No. Well, in the number of a man, yes.
Yeah,
but the mark is actually the RFID chip. Get that Revelation.
What does it do? What is it?
Okay,
Well,
he's
yeah.
gonna read it and then I'm gonna explain it. Okay.
Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save
Buy or
he.
sell. You know what that means? It's gonna be the new currency. Cash right now is done. It's literally finished. You used to be able back in the day get a $20 bill and go to the bank and get actual gold exchange for it. You can't do that now because there's nothing backing up the dollar. There's nothing backing up the dollar. So go ahead.
It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or on their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that hath the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
So you can't buy or sell unless you have this mark. Reason has been this is going to be a mark put into you, an incision.
Yeah.
That's what that word there, mark, is karagma
In the Hebrew, yeah.
in the Hebrew, which means incision.
or Salakia, it's in the Greek, I think.
Oh, Slaki, yeah, it's in the New Testament. It's in
Yeah.
the Greek, which means karagma, which means incision.
Yeah.
Now this RFID chip is if you have a bank card, all you guys have bank cards, see that chip on there? That's what that is. RFID chip is radio frequency identification device. That's how they can track what you're spending and what you're spending on and how you're spending it. That's, so what they do is they got a thing where they'll bring it out and people basically to condition the mind of people getting used
Can I
to it.
record this?
Huh?
Can I record it?